Hello and welcome from the Tyne Estuary at North Shields in the United Kingdom. There you can see the Tyne Estuary behind me, and I'm doing this to celebrate 45,000 subscribers. And so when I passed 40,000 subscribers, I noted that I would get to 100,000 in May 2045. Well, the good news is at this rate it's actually increased, so I'm expecting now to get to 100,000 on the 4th of June 2044, which will be great because I will be able to do a video on the 100th anniversary of D-Day. That's of course assuming that the current growth continues. Now I'm currently doing a little tour around, well, I don't really know where I'm doing the tour around. Yesterday I came here from near Hull and was visiting a client there, and so although most of my tours aren't in the United Kingdom or in Germany and in Poland, but on the way here from Germany did various videos related to the Battle of the Bulge, early concentration camp at Osthofen, and I was also able to stay at not so much Dunkirk, but one of the beaches used for the Dunkirk evacuation, which was Bray Dune. So I'm able to do things. Whilst here, actually I thought of going to the battlefield of Towton, which is near Tadcaster, not so far from York. Not that that is really 15th century stuff, what I normally do, but I was curious enough to see it. Now behind me we have got a new statue to the fishermen who lost their lives at sea. In fact, I'll turn the camera around. So this is a new statue. This wasn't here when I was here last. I haven't been here for 15 years. And there we have the fisherman looking out to sea, and being a fisherman, or fisher person perhaps I should say, although fisher, there's a better way of putting it in a neutral way, although admittedly not many females doing it. There are, it's the most dangerous job in peacetime, apparently. And looking out to sea, there we see the Tyne Estuary. This river produced 75% of world shipping in around 1870 or thereabouts. 75%. Now I talked to somebody who told me that in the early 60s, when you went above the up here and around off of Tyne Street up there, Dockeray Square, you couldn't see the river. There was so much pollution. So when people talk about how better it was then, it's also worth remembering how much better it is now as far as environmental things are concerned. Of course, Newcastle no longer is a coal exporting place, and no longer, well, it does build things for offshore, for example. I think there's some specialized shipbuilding or marine engineering goes on here, but it doesn't build the big vehicles that it used to build. Anyway, and to the left we can see the Black Middens, the rocks, which could be a major danger to ships coming into the river. And the breakwaters and the lighthouses date to the middle of the 19th century, if memory serves me correctly. So it's quite exciting for me to be here again after such a long time not being here. It's a little cold, but that's what you'd expect being next to the beach. So anyway, as much as I'm interested in the history of this area, the coal mining, for example. The disasters which happened with coal mining worth pointing out. This is when people want to sort of revive these old industries. Last night I stayed at a place called Tyne. Now in Tyne there was a disaster there in I think there were 3 collieries at Tyne, again if memory serves me correctly. But these disasters was I as a child in this area. These were very much part of the local law, if that's the right way of putting it. And these are often forgotten, how the danger of coal mining and what it did. Having grown up in an industrial area, I'm one of the few that seems to embrace new technology over old stuff. Anyway, that apart, I'm not one of those who goes on saying how great it was when I was a child. On the contrary. Ooh, look at the waves coming over the breakwater. Now, stop now, Holmes in. Anyway, good. So, thanks very much to all who subscribed and watch the videos that I do. Second World War mainly. I am now currently uploading every day at 2000 hours. That's my normal time, so it's 1900 hours here in the UK, 2000 hours Central European time. I'm also uploading a shorts video which is no more than 3 minutes, and it's usually much longer than that, every day at 1800 hours Central European time. That's 1700 hours in the UK. For the moment, all the best from me from North Shields.